So I've actually gone back over the map and I've put lots and lots of pins down, which should, in theory, give me all the cities I either need to take, conquer, raise, or found effectively in order to get full Mediterranean coverage. I am assuming I've got to take all of these islands. I'm doing it that way. That one is no longer needed because thankfully Portugal have been settling for me. But look, yeah, sorry Portugal. I've sort of earmarked their entire land as like tribute area. Ugh, sucks to be them. Moreau is proving just a tad unfortunately difficult to get to, but that's okay. I've got a battering ram or siege tower on the way. I've got Beowulf. I've got many men-at-arms. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Nan Nadol is now officially under siege as well. Our frigates are doing a good job of nattering down those walls like spaghetti into a pan of boiling water. They will fold. I managed to put some salt down here. I've now got incense over in this direction. Not too bad. Lion inventory. Why is lion inventory just like casually stood around outside of my city? Oh dear. Here comes Francis Drake to save the day. It's very exciting. Next to Hanover Navigator. Oh, I've got two great admirals just sort of enjoying the show here. Oh, look at the 76 strength frigate. That's pretty good, isn't it? Keep on firing, please. In fact, actually, is that the war's gone? Oh, not quite. 3 fortification. Ah, means they'll get to shoot me once more, but never mind. So, normally I'd be excited about getting railroads, but alas, no coal. Literally no coal. We're gonna have to see if we can find someone who has coal. I mean, surely someone will pick it up at some point. Nobody has at the moment. To keep an eye out for that. God, that's so annoying. Electricity, is it worth it for seaports? Probably is, actually. There we go. Beowulf. Beowulf's involved now. Bam. Have they built Renaissance walls there? No, fortification health. Oh, of course, it goes above the walls, doesn't it? Ugh. Goodness me, I've been playing this literally for over 2,000 hours now, and I still don't know how siege towers work. Never mind. Ignore me. 3 turns to get 5 era score. Surely that's possible. Surely. Don't call me Shirley. Oh yeah, look, 9 movement on the settlers now. Oh, that's awesome. That's really, really, really good. Right. Perfect. Okay. Ugh. That city has no food at all. Quick, get at least 1 fish towel. Oh dear, oh dear. Is that not enough? How is that not enough? Oh my goodness. Fine, have another fish towel. Good God. No. We don't like military emergencies. I like doing this in a very controlled and careful way. Failed. Who voted for it? Okay, the 2 people at war with me. Fair enough. That's not too bad. Alright, let's try this with Nan Nadol, I believe. Is that? Oh, yep, that's pretty much down to 0 now. So in comes for Caraval. There's Nan Nadol. And how's the loyalty doing? 8 turns on this one. But I think that should get a little bit better once I renew all this. Nope, still 8 turns. Okay, it's because I'm deeply unhappy. That's never good. And because of pressure from nearby citizens. Okay. Well, if I take Pharos, then I think the pressure should be helped a little bit. But otherwise, I've probably got to get a governor involved in that city. Victor's doing alright at the moment down in Kawa. How much loyalty is down here? 16 though. And then that one is barely moving. But we should take the capital. Okay, yeah, so I think I'll move Victor around to Nan Nadol. There we go. Loyal. That's good. That's now -5, but that's okay. Okay, this is fine. Oh, you know, and sometimes the AI changes your plan, but it's like, yeah, fair. That does just as well. That's okay. Hopefully this should be the capital or close to it. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That just got us 4 era score. Oh, 4 era score. That puts us into a normal age. A normal age I can stand. I was worried we were going to be in a dark age. There's no way I'm going to get 11 era score now in order to get into the golden age. But, oh my god, a dark age would have been an absolute nightmare. Right, quickly, let's see if we can go and take over Pharos. That should help me just secure this area. I'm hoping that China gets a dark age. Now that would help massively. Nationalism helps. China's a normal age. Actually, everyone's a normal or dark. That's good. Okay. Okay, reform the coinage. I've got loads of trade routes going at the moment, so that'll be probably the easiest way for me to win that one. Oh, my boat, everything is so slow now. No, boo. Now this will help. Colonial offices, 3 loyalty per turn for cities not on my original continent. That's pretty good. Vissel banking I'm keeping for now. I'm getting quite a lot of stuff from that, but colonial offices, getting rid of colonial taxes just for now. Republican legacy's good. Settlers, campus, public works. I'm actually going to get rid of the campus one briefly. I'd quite like to get liberalism in. Again, we've played games before where that Republican legacy card and the liberalism card combined together means that I get just so many more luxuries throughout my empire. It just helps me keep off that negative -2 or -3 as much as possible. Really does help. Sexy, eh? Well, if you say so. That's one more city taken. Very nice. Okay, I've got to take this city now. How I'm going to steal that one, I have no idea. But we'll definitely have to consider that. You know when you feel like the game just wants to give you something? Meteor site literally crashed right next to me. Sure thing. That sounds amazing. Electricity, I think I'm going to build some privateers. Not a problem for me. Economics would be cool for corporations. Let's do that. Sure, why not? So what are we going to do through that? Gunpowder is boosted. Scientific theory is boosted. Metal casting own 2 crossbowmen. How have I not got that? Oh dear. Unbelievably, I now have a citrus monopoly as well. That's nuts. Oh, my Mediterranean empire is amazing. I think that means I'm going to start getting some decent culture. 516% luxury resource monopoly. Sure. Okay, great. I'll take it. Oh yes, these are the deals. 44 gold per turn for some luxuries. Nice. Well done, Spain. Well done, Spain. In fact, actually, I'm just going to take this down a little bit because you normally value your own honey terribly. Yeah, look at that. 40 gold and some honey. Even the Incans want to give me an epic. Yes, that'll do. Lovely. Give me all your great works. Oh, man. Oh, they've just settled Kish there. Blah. Alright, well, that's a bit annoying. I mean, do we just take that city? I mean, it's just about in range, but I think that's going to be pretty annoying. So, actually, yeah, you know what? I may have to kill that one. I may have to destroy you. It's hilarious how much my culture is now beginning to run up. Oh, I love it. 516% from luxury resources. Yes, that's awesome. Formed an armada out of a military naval unit. Ooh, hello. That's quite fun. Here we go. Got a musket to finally start taking this city apart. Come on. We just need to take this guy out now. Faras is being very annoying. Come on. We can take this city down. Must be able to. Is it worth risking my pikeman? I think it is. We'll give it a go. No, that didn't work, but Beowulf should be able to do that. And bam! Yay! I actually didn't mean to, properly kill them, but it looks like Kerma fell. Ugh. Never mind. At any rate, Tharas was actually very important because it does have a couple of these Mediterranean tiles just on the edge of it, so that's all really cool. So yeah, I think the Middle East is now conquered, and actually that shoreline already is looking pretty damn good, so yeah, not too bad at all. I made peace with China for now just because I'm actually struggling to hold on to their cities, but I think, yeah, I got, how much did I get? 35 gold per turn out of that trade deal, so it's not bad. It's not bad at all, actually. And again, these are the sort of deals, just spare luxuries for 36 gold per turn. Nice. Where is Auckland? Oh my goodness, is that over here? Yes, it is. Oh my goodness, Auckland is the best. I love Auckland so much. So much. Oh, does that give me all of that production that I'm hoping it does? Yes, it does. Oh my goodness. Right, this city now has 44. Tyre has 41. Oh yes, that's lovely. Oh dear, the Barbs seem to have anti-tank crew. Ugh. Line infantry I can buy from them though. That's okay, but it's not the best thing in the world. But oh my goodness, yeah, my troops are just being shredded by Barbs on that front line. Back you come, everyone. I wonder how difficult it would be to get a turtle monopoly. There's like 14 of them on the map. But they're all kind of there or thereabouts around my land, actually, to be fair. There's a couple over near Italy, but you know, I'm thinking we could probably do this a little better than I was expecting. There's one over there. There's one over there. Oh, that's a little far out, that one. That one's not, though. Huh. I reckon there's a third monopoly I can probably get on this game. Always watch out for these little buys. Buying a crossbow. Bam. That should... Oh no, it doesn't improve metal casting. Ignore that. I was being a fool. I've got to buy one more crossbow. I was buying it down there because London needs one. But Tyre actually can build them cheaper, so I should probably focus over on that city. There we go. Metal casting now done. Crossbow bought. Ace. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to stick to flight up here. Advanced flight obviously gives us the bombers we need to have a little bit of fun. In the meantime though, I'm still settling. We're still out there. We're still doing all the things we need to do. Still accumulating turtles. Oh dear, we're just stood on the beaches, scooping eggs into our fingers and going hee. Now we have all the dirt legs. Bleh. Nobel Prize in Physics, yeah. I like double great writers as well, and which one did he go for last time? Religious? Let's go for religious. It doesn't matter which one I vote for, it'll probably go another direction. I was just checking there, I'm actually winning a cultural victory still, which is amazing. Yeah, religious, woohoo! That's nice. So, what I'm doing, sort of like a double-edged thing. I'm building loads of theatre squares everywhere now. Why theatre squares? Well, A, because, you know, I like the idea of getting a culture victory, but also having this extra culture in all of my cities is just going to naturally expand all my borders, which for the purposes of this challenge is a really, really good thing. Don't need that one anymore. Oh, lovely. Yeah, it should be really, really, really good. I don't need that city anymore. That's good. I'm just trimming my pins down because it's quite nice to be able to sort of look at them and go, okay, there's not as many pins as there was before. Still an awful lot of pins, a lot of cities that I need to found still, which is a good thing that my settler coast, these 5 cities are just absolutely pumping settlers out. It's really, really good. This one, still pumping every 4 turns, which is pretty damn good. Ah, wonderful. I'm actually spreading Judaism around. This religion has been in my land since I conquered England, but actually, if we take a look at the skills, has reliquaries, which is very useful, because reliquaries, of course, means that I get lots and lots and lots of tourism from my great things. Now, it doesn't look like I've got many great works. I don't know what's going on with this mod at the moment. It's not very happy, but if I go and trade with somebody, you will see that I have a lot more great works than that. So yeah, don't know about that one. That's a little strange. The other thing I'm using my money on, which is quite important because I don't need to spend 2,700 gold on settlers. Good God, that's atrocious. But what I am doing is still going through all of my cities and buying in monuments. Monuments are so cheap and they get so many extra tiles. Because don't forget, it's just like every city that's got one, even if that city only gets like 3 more tiles, times that by 20, that's a lot of tiles I don't need to purchase. Still settling in Greece, however. Is that Crete? I never remember which island's which, to be fair, but this is one of the major Greek islands. That's good. In fact, I've only got to get one more settler over in this area, and I think it's just basically conquering China after that point. It's going to be the tough thing. There's two settlers that need to go there. I wonder what the sort of loyalty pressure looks like in this area. Not great. Not great, so I need to focus on these ones first. But the good thing is that this is all Europe. All these islands are Europe, so that's just maximum loyalty for me. It's just these 3. In fact, actually, let me just have a quick look here. Oh, that's intriguing. Maybe I should put my city 1 more tile. I don't know. We'll have to work that one over. Seaports. Oh, ho, ho. Building armadas outright. Just delicious. Oh, please, would you... Oh, I hate these barbs. There are so many bloody barbs on this map. Ugh. Turing. Yay! Computers. Oh, that's a nice one. Also +1 random tech. Where he gets deposited, I have no idea. He's in London, of course he is. Right, off you go, Turing. Radio. Oh, radio's good. Radio's really good. Ah, yes, that means we can go for aluminium super quick and then go to advanced flight. Now that's beautiful. Turing, you were a good friend there. Einstein I would love to get, but alas, chances of me picking up that one are negligible. One thing I might do is I'm going to liberate Kerma back in. It seems like a strange strategy, that one, but if I'm going to go for a tourism victory, I need as many people in the game as possible, and all those tourists that I could get from Nubia, well, that's not something to be sniffed at. So Yeah, that's something I'm going to really think about doing, actually. I'm also now starting to save up faith again. I've got quite a few bit of faith coming in, 83 per turn, but Hercules would be amazing to come in and start dealing with some of this rabble. Settle the city, build a monument. Don't forget, I get asked this a lot. I can settle 3 tiles away because I'm on a different landmass. Because there's water surrounding this landmass entirely, it means I can go and settle on it. Very handy. Very, very handy. Just going to go and settle on what I think is the Greek-Turkish border over here. That's quite nice. There's a nice piece of cotton for me there. Lovely. Again, don't forget, total loyalty, because I'm still settling in Europe, technically. It's flight! Oh ho, and mobilization. Alright, now the question is going to be, can Tyre build an aerodrome? Yes, it can. Of course it can. It's a wonderful city. Alright, down you go. I'm looking forward to getting that military units bonus combined with Tyre's just amazing production of 54. Quick dip into economics, and then I'll go to radio. It's tempting to go to line infantry, but I think muskets are pretty powerful. 65 strength for line infantry. I mean, they're good, but I don't know. Infantry's now 75 strength. I keep forgetting they updated that one, and 85 for mechanized. Infantry has a lot of different steps on that line now. It's interesting how they just sort of almost went overboard to correct it. I mean, there was a huge gap between muskets and swordsmen, I thought, so I really like the idea of it, but it does make it look a bit extreme now. Indoctrination. Here we go, the wildcard policy slot is worth it just for that. Oh, it gives me so many more bonuses. Right, what am I going to put with it? That's the thing, do I have anything that would be worth putting in for a wildcard policy slot? I mean, colonial taxes would be pretty fun. Extra production and gold. Triangular trade. Now, the reason actually I might get triangular trade over colonial taxes is that I get 15 faith per turn on that one, and that helps me to get the heroes. So I think I will do that. It seems like a random choice, but yeah, I like that one. I'm up to 7 out of 16 turtles. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, Portugal. They've actually just settled that city for me. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Portugal, the ultimate betrayal this is going to be when I do end up killing you. I'm so sorry in advance. I was just about to put a lumberyard down here and a volcano just literally evaporated it. Oh, never mind. That's now a mine, apparently. Dear oh dear, that was brutal. I have to say, Settler Coast has just been the most useful thing. I've got 3, 4, 5 cities still producing settlers, and they're still probably whacking out, I'd say about 5 every 15 turns, which makes a huge difference. If you actually check in now, you can see the African coast I've now totally settled. It's all about now getting enough culture and saving up the gold for later in the game in order to execute my challenge, but that is okay. I've actually settled as many cities as I need to get all the way around to the Middle East. China, we've got to deal with. I've got to do some settling in Turkey and around this area. I might suspect, in fact, actually, there's probably a couple of settlements I need to make on these islands here. Maybe one there, I'm thinking. Ugh, it's going to be painful, but never mind. But otherwise, you know, I'm settling now up into Europe. These 3 cities, 1, 2, 3, are going to be useful because I can use those to stage an attack on Portugal just by flying bombers over and using that as a staging post. Everyone now has steel, so all of the walls are going to be quite quick and quite difficult to deal with, but that's okay. I've got about 7 million, no exaggeration, theatre squares being produced now, so that's good. We've got more and more places to grow culture, more and more places just to sort of, you know, grow our culture and grow our tiles that way. Flippin' line inventory won't leave me alone down here. But so far, you know, we're doing okay. I think, like, challenge-wise, we're kind of on point. We're doing all right. Portugal's on 44 techs, we're on 40, so we're kind of keeping pace now, actually. And again, I'm beelining pretty heavily to get to flight, so I can't complain too much about my game so far. This barbarian caravel is very close to my settler, so don't mind me. I'm just going to panic settle over here. You really do have to watch these settler routes. I'm just like, yeah, la 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 la. Look, why is that now taking me through Sheffield? Come on. No, stop it. Ugh. Okay, now Kerma, I believe we're going to be able to liberate. I mean, the pyramids would be really useful, but I think it's actually better to get myself some diplomatic favour and keep Kerma in. That loyalty will stabilise, because I'm the only thing getting rid of that. But look, 300 diplomatic favour, that's awesome, because I can now get the most amazing trade deal with Sweden. Assuming they actually have money. They don't. Okay, never mind. Oh, poor old Sweden, but hey, it's not a bad deal. This is why. They've got 52 tourists to give me, and now my bonus is 582% because I've got another person into the game. It makes a huge difference and it's well worth doing. Okay, economics has been given to me, which means I get to make some corporations. Oh, exciting. This is why I've been keeping the great merchants here this entire time. Oh my goodness, food, production, gold. Oh yes. Ursa Ryan's acidic yet sweet juice. That'll do for that one. Ursa Ryan's tangy lumps. The finest olive corporation you'll ever see. Ursa Ryan's lard cream. The best produce from Wales you'll ever see. Look at this. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful times. We have 3 corporations now and they're all doing magnificent things for me. Now that, oh my goodness, this is going to make building planes so easy. I'm gonna love it. By the way, I should point out, if I don't have any aluminium in this game, I'm going to be so annoyed. I'm just warning the game now. I will not be best pleased. Sorry, Portugal. We're just gonna shove a couple of cities in here now. These are going to be fantastic staging posts for me. Oh, and also tobacco. Because, you know, tobacco. Oh my goodness, I have Pride and Prejudice. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, my empire is complete. I say complete. I don't have a single place I can be putting these books. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, you know what? There's an amphitheatre being built here. Alright, Jane, you can wait. Conveniently though, do you see all of these alliances seem to have fallen through this turn? Well, ain't that a treat? Portugal and Cimmeria. Unfortunately, these are the 2 that need to get killed. Portugal are, I think, my biggest issue. They are at war with Sweden at the moment. That's intriguing. They are at war with Sweden. So, I think Sweden, I'm going to declare friends with you. Yes, and I'm going to make a military alliance with you, Sweden. There we go. Okay, that means, fingers crossed, I can use you to get into a lovely war with Portugal. Hehehehe. Oh yes. So I can just use that to get in on their war immediately. Oh, that's fun. Okay, fantastic. The Incans, I don't need to attack any of their cities as well. So these guys, I will still be friends with. Oh, fine. Fine. We'll have to do it the hard way and go and get open borders first and give you a favourable trade deal of olives and things. And you know what? The chances of me being able to go after Gilgamesh just yet, I mean, a 30-turn alliance is probably alright. I'd rather actually just make alliance with them quickly. Let's go for an economic this time. Lovely. I can always betray them later. Oh, I just lost Beowulf and I can immediately call him back. Immediately call him back for 86 melee strength. Yes, I can. Oh, that worked perfectly. Come on down to this conveniently placed city that I can use to attack Portugal from. Nice. No, 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 no. We don't like military emergencies. They put me out of control and against the world when I don't want to be. 3 votes up. Who did that? Nubia and China. Gah, the troublemakers of the world. This always makes me laugh. I have so many cities. Look at this. Look at all those cities. So I'm going to build the Torre de Belém, I think. Shall I do that? Oh, it gives me the cheapest. I mean, it probably will give me walls. I'd rather wait until I had steel. Actually, that's probably a good combo on that one. So I've already got the hangar here. That's good. It means whenever I build a... whenever I unlock aeroplanes, I can just sort of jump straight into that. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. What do I want to do in the meantime? Oh, treat myself to another... There's no point in getting frigates, really, is there? Fine, I'll get an art museum. Another one of my convenient cities here. Lovely stuff. I'm sorry, Portugal, but I was never going to let you have all of this land uncompeted. In fact, I've got another settler up in this direction. Oh, very nice. Very spicy. Okay. Did I get lucky? How much aluminium have we got? Oh, that is under a theatre square. Nice. That's good. That's good. And we've got some over here as well. Oh, wonderful. Down you come. Okay, that's at least 2 pieces. That's 4 bombers. That should be enough to do everything I need. But we'll just search and see how lucky we get with the rest of my empire. Only 9 results on the map, actually. That's not as many as I would have hoped. So that one we know about. That is in China. That one we know about. Oh, okay, Nora has some. Good, that's fantastic. That I'll steal eventually. That's a little too far away. That is nowhere near me. That's nowhere near me. That's nowhere near me. Okay, so we actually have 3 sources. That's 6 bombers at a minimum. Excellent, excellent. Okay, let's go to advanced flight and get these done as quickly as we can. Oh, I temporarily lost Auckland. Oh, no, no, no. I can't be having that. Auckland is far too good. Oh, dear. Another settler here. Oh, it's the one that looks like lol. It's not lol, but it could be. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Helge Torp and the Broccoli, and everybody else who supports me on Patreon. Thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining Discord. You guys keep me going. You're the best.